suggest that you choose any one of these guides that feels appropriate to you. But I'd also like to suggest that if you don't feel a connection with Horus or Osiris or Anubis or any of the Egyptian motif, doesn't matter. Choose an inner guide or teacher, or even an outer guide, someone who you really respect, who you know can act as a spiritual guide and help you receive that new knowledge that we were talking about. Whether it's in the form of Christ the Healer, for example, or Mother Mary, for example, or a saint who you feel particularly drawn to, or an inner voice of wisdom which just speaks directly to you. The main thing is that there is lots and lots of help to help us all move through the death, to receive the new awareness, new knowledge, and to heal and release the betrayal. With respect to the divine timing, maybe today only a little piece of it will happen. Maybe you'll get complete release, grace, whatever it is that allows things to happen. That's fine. But there is an awareness that there is a timing of the soul that's involved here. And we're just going to do a little bit of inner work for starters. So let's start by just shifting the attention and the energy, putting your stuff on the floor, putting your feet flat on the floor, loosening any tight or constricting belts or ties or whatever. And let's start by letting the head drop forward, chin to the chest, stretching the neck muscles. And just go gently and easily into doing gentle neck rotations, breathing in as you rotate up, gently all the way around. And as you exhale, rotate your head down. Go a couple of times in each direction, feeling the neck muscles release and relax. Making sure to change directions. Feeling the body relaxing. And the attention of the mind turning inward. Taking as much time as you need. And whenever it is that you're done, allow yourself to bring your head back to center position. Feeling the body release and relax, settling into the chair. And letting the breath bring you inward into yourself. If in this inner meditative peace you find that your own inner voice awakens and guides you, then follow the voice of intuition from within. If my voice serves as a guide, then feel free to allow it to support you as you move inward, into the inner realms, into the realm of imagination. Let's start by putting our attention on the heart, the rise and fall of the chest. Focusing your attention on your heart. Perhaps bringing awareness of a warmth or a glow, a light there, shining in a sacred inner chamber within the center of your heart. And as you go into this heart chamber, imagine that you find a doorway in the back of the heart that opens into a sacred garden. A garden which brings you into the temple grounds, to the temple of initiation. And as you walk on this ground, notice that the earth itself is vibrant with the force of transformation, Each step that you take, energy is moving through your body, indicating where within your being the experience of betrayal may be calling out to be healed. Whether consciously or unconsciously, this vibration moves within the body, preparing the body for the sacred rite of initiation. And as you move forward into this inner world, notice that you are greeted by a guide, one who will usher you through the rites of purification, one who has been this way before and is very happy to greet you and help you release. 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 You are guided now to a beautiful, crystal clear lake, sparkling fresh waters, in which you are invited to disrobe and bathe yourself, cleansing yourself in these waters, washing yourself clean, feeling the refreshing waters all around you, the sound of water. And when you feel revived and refreshed from this bath, notice that you are being presented with clean linen garments to wear into the temple of initiation. Before putting the garments on, feel the warmth of the sun drying your body, the heat from the sun penetrating deep within the skin, awakening every cell to the inner light, and feel the winds from this inner world surrounding you, drying you. Feeling your thoughts being blown around so that the mind can quiet even more. And from this point of quiet, cleansed, purified, dress in your garments. And allow yourself to be guided to the temple of initiation. As you enter the temple, notice that you are taken to a very sacred inner sanctuary. Perhaps you hear the sounds of inner brothers and sisters chanting, singing, holding the vibration, which will allow you to go even deeper into your inner work. And as you enter the sacred chamber, you are asked to look into a bowl of water. And as you gaze into this bowl of water, images or pictures memories, perhaps sounds or thoughts emerge. And as they shift and change, the water becomes still, revealing the face of your betrayer, your sacred initiator. Identify what it is that hurts the most. What it is that you've held back saying. And tell your betrayer. What it is that wounded you so. With the aid of your inner guides now, you are prompted to look within yourself, to own the shadow. Have you ever perpetrated such a wound yourself? What is it in you that has allowed this pattern? Follow your own inner questions or my own. What is the unfulfilled expectation? The deepest desire or wish. Notice now that you are guided to take this bowl of water. Take it out now, out of the temple, into a sacred grove of trees. And find a tree which needs water. Water this tree. And notice then that this tree becomes a source for you, a bearer of gifts, either with words or image, or perhaps even a feeling. This tree embraces you and gives you the answers to your deepest questions. Imagine the possible fulfillment of your dream. that which your betrayer could not give you? What is it that you deeply, deeply desire? What is it now that will support you in fulfilling that dream? Perhaps an affirmation or an action that you can take, or a deep inner knowing of a new way of being in relationship to this deep inner quest. Imagine now from this place of fulfillment of what it is that you wish, completely, magically, deepest desires fulfilled. Look now with the eyes of intuition upon yourself, upon your betrayer, and gain insight into the teachings or lessons that you are learning. What is it that your soul has in mind for you in bringing you these experiences? Notice if there is any righteousness and ask for assistance in releasing the righteousness, in coming to know the deeper truth. The deeper teaching that you can trust. How is it that you have been guided to exactly this point in your life right now? Receiving words of encouragement, patience, compassion, deep trust. Allow yourself to feel supported. Imagine that you can become the tree, feeling your boughs reaching towards the heavens, ever stretching, strong and sturdy, with roots deep in the ground. From this wisdom of the tree, there is a secret being communicated to you. Open to receive this secret teaching, sacred just to you. Perhaps a single word, or a feeling, or a knowing. This is the secret. This is the seed. With this seed clearly planted in your heart, return now to the temple of initiation, preparing to leave. Taking leave of the temple by asking if there are any parting remarks or guidance from your inner teachers. Reaffirming the secret that you received, the secret teaching of your heart. And begin to return your awareness now to present time and present space. Feeling awareness of the breath in the body. Perhaps letting the head begin to rotate in gentle neck rotations, letting the chin drop forward and breathing in as you rotate your head around to the right. Feeling a gentle, easy connection between head and body, going in each direction. Bringing with you a full awareness of the sacred teachings of the inner world. Beginning to shift and move the body, knowing that you bring with you the full refreshment and relaxation and new awareness into consciousness now from this inner world, bringing it out into your outer life. Taking as much time as you need to shift your attention and open your eyes very gently, very slowly. Perhaps opening them once and then closing them and then opening them again, until you feel ready to open your eyes completely and be fully present. Taking your time, don't rush coming out. Take as much time as you need. And know that you can always return to this inner world, which no doubt you already do in your dreams and in your daydreams. That you can make use of these inner planes to support the reception of new knowledge.